Well, it's a big year for the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally, the 75th anniversary.
The road to Sturgis will span thousands of miles across 13 states, including Iowa. Loess Hills Harley-Davidson was selected as a tour dealer, and they're preparing to host a fun event this weekend.
With the scoop, Deb Metcalf and Crystal Callaway-Neppl. Thanks for stopping
Nice
by.
to have you back. Hi, Crystal.
Thank
You know, Mary spent some time at Sturgis.
No.
I've gone.
Crazy. She went to Sturgis.
Had a blast.
Oh, yeah.
My husband and I. It was so memorable. We had
How
such
long ago
fun.
was it? How long ago?
It's probably been 9 years, I'd say, for us. But I can't. If it was what I remember it being then, I can only imagine what 75 is going to look like for this rally.
Yeah. When is it this year? It's early
It's the 3rd through the 9th of August.
Of August. Yeah,
Right.
okay.
Great. So we're getting ready now with this tour.
Everybody's getting ready now.
Yeah. And an honor for you to be selected as a tour dealer. Not everybody is.
No,
for sure.
there's only 157 dealers, and they kind of position those based on the road to Sturgis. So we are going to do a road to Sturgis kickoff party this weekend, and it's kind of got 3 components in it. We want to make sure that our riders are registering and taking advantage of signing up for the tour. They'll get a passport, a physical passport. The more dealerships you visit and get your passport stamped, the more chances you have to win the 2016 Street Glide that they are in turn going to give away at Sturgis.
Nice.
So that's kind of the first component. The second component of this weekend is, you know, I've got a great staff, and Harley-Davidson put out a challenge to all their dealerships for us to customize a Street 500. Well, my team raised their hand, and I've got a build team of 4 individuals that you'll meet, or that everybody will meet on Saturday, and we're going to reveal the bike that they built.
So how long have they been working on this thing?
They have been working on it for probably a couple months, 2 to 3 months, Crystal, I think.
Well, let me ask you a favor. Would you send us a picture of it once? I know you can't. We couldn't show it today.
Can't see it today.
But we'll show it as our picture of the day once you unveil it.
That would be great.
Okay?
We would love to.
And
yes.
then the third component, which I kind of already spilled the beans on, that's the big burger battle.
Yes.
So who's competing in this?
Well, we are fortunate enough to be one of 5 dealerships in the nation that got picked to be a part of this, and Weber is partnering with us, and we've got contestants. I'm actually going to turn it over to Crystal because she's got more of the details. She's been on the phone with the Weber people because they're going to be out on Saturday as well.
Well, I'm very intrigued about this.
Yes.
So what's involved with this?
So what Weber's going to do is they're going to come out, set up their grill stations. They said they're going to set it up Iron Chef style. So there'll be tons and tons of ingredients, supplies, buns, everything that you can think of to make these burgers. And then we have 5 competitors who will compete for a trip for 2 to Sturgis.
How did you pick the competitors? How did we get that narrowed
Well,
down?
last weekend we started doing a grill off, so people would come in and they would send out their best grills and set out their burgers, and then some of the guys from the dealership, we would pull them in and say, okay, what do you think? What do you think? Because we want to make sure that we have the best burgers out there that people are trying, so that people know from the Midwest what we've got to offer.
It's a great prize.
Yeah, why didn't you guys call me? You know I love to stand behind the grill. I've got a mad burger recipe that I use.
It's too late to get in now.
It
Maybe
is
you
too
could
late.
be the +1 for
That's
the
right,
winner's
that's
trip to
right.
Sturgis.
So then the winner of this big burger battle, right? They're narrowed down on Saturday.
Right.
Yep, they're narrowed down to 1, and that one plus their extra person get a free trip, all expenses paid to Sturgis.
And then Weber's got a prize pack. They're doing some fun stuff.
There's a grill off up there then that
Yes.
this individual go into
Once
the big
you
grill
get
off
to
up in Sturgis.
Right.
But
It's like-
us who didn't make it into the competition
That's
can
correct.
still come watch and cheer on and have a blast this weekend.
Well,
And
and they also
Weber.
have grills that they're giving away. They have a strongman competition, so a men's
I'm out.
and women's. So you gotta hold that grill out there, and whoever
we'll
wins
get Matt
gets
and
it.
Steve from our last segment
There you
back
go.
on.
So what do you have to do?
yes.
You hold the grill?
You hold the grill, and whoever holds it the longest gets to take that grill home with them.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of fun stuff for all of us this
Absolutely.
weekend, but you don't have to RSVP or pay to
No,
come.
just
There's
come
none of
on
that.
out. You know,
Come
of
out for
course
some
we'll
good
have
food and
drinks and
Sounds
it'll
like
be
a
a
fun
fun
time.
time out at the dealership.
Yeah, Saturday,
Saturday.
11 to 2 o'clock. But you have other events all throughout the year. What else do you have coming up?
For this month, we've got several charity rides coming up. You know, we're a big partner in the community in regard to helping folks raise money for very good causes. So we've got several of those coming up. You know, we've got a Ready to Rally big event coming up at the end of July as well, because we want to make sure that everybody is ready for Sturgis. And then, of course, I don't want anybody to forget that I probably have one of the best selections of motorcycles in a tri-state
so
area.
true.
So,
We're talking
you know,
about models and colors.
models, colors,
Yeah.
you know, we are just real proud of our selection of motorcycles. So, you know, if somebody's looking for that new ride to Sturgis, we're the dealership to see.
Right.
So,
And I don't have a bike. I don't ride, but I know a lot of people who do, and I understand you have this reward program that a
we
lot
do.
of people like to take
We do.
advantage of. Can
Yep.
you explain what that is?
Sure can. You spend $1, you get $1. So on the rewards program. So for purchases in motor clothes, parts and accessories, and even in our service department with service parts and service labor. As you're spending, you're also earning, and then you can use those points against future services. So it's a great way to give back to our customers for being patrons of ours.
We got so many loyal customers.
We do,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
do. You know, Harley-Davidson in general is a very loyal brand.
Yes.
You talked about the community up in
Yes.
Sturgis. You know, it's just that feel. So we want to make sure that we are providing that to our customers.
I read something about rentals. Is that right? Do you have to buy a bike, or can you come to Loess Hills Harley-Davidson and
in
rent
fact,
for Sturgis?
I'm so glad you asked about that because we just recently have our rental department open for the summer. So we've got 10 bikes. In fact, almost all of those are rented for Sturgis. But if you are not sure and you have a valid motorcycle license and you're not sure which model you would prefer, that is a great way to find out, is to come out and rent
That's a
some
great idea.
motorcycles. Yeah.
I've seen a lot of riders out. Weather's getting nice.
Yes.
Things are turning with Mother Nature,
Yep.
and people are anxious to get out.
Right. And it's so beautiful out there in the hills. So
Which brings me to another question. You have a lot of bikes, a lot of inventory on stock.
Yeah,
We do.
And you're just saying one of the best in the Midwest. So
Right.
visit this weekend. Go shop
Absolutely.
this weekend. But above all, go cheer on a competitor in that big burger battle. See if you can hold up the grill and end up winning it. It's going to be a lot of fun from 11 until 2 o'clock at Loess Hills Harley-Davidson. Online, it's loesshillshd.com. Deb and Crystal.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you guys for
Have a
having
great
us.
summer.
Okay,
Good
you
to see you.
too.
Thank you. Did you know you can work out for free tomorrow at Planet Fitness? We talked about it yesterday. For that clip and hundreds of others, go to OmahaMorningBlend.com.
So what if you could get your dad a cool gift and spend less to do it?
There's no pie in the sky talk here. We're going to bling it on next.